my channel. It's me again, Rebel, and if you've never watched me, I want to warn you now, I come with a parental advisory, so if you're not into cussing or weird stuff like that, exit stage left, because shit can get weird around here. I'm just saying. I got a potty mouth for days. So, as the title states, I've got this is a really small haul, trust me. There's not a lot here. So, this video will hopefully go by quick unless I bullshit through the whole thing like I normally do. So, first we'll just dig right into this Elf because it's right here in front of me. So, yes, I did order some Elf. I haven't really been much on their makeup in years. You know, when they first was coming out and they were like $1 makeup, I did buy some back then and I just wasn't a big fan of it. So I've never really been much on their makeup, but I do like their skincare, their primers and stuff like that. So I'm always buying their primers and stuff like that. So, of course, my girl Monty, she did a haul. They really do this box. I'm telling you, there's like 3 boxes within a box here. She did a haul, and I had to haul too. So, I had to drop shit off my table. So, yeah, I was watching one of her haul videos, and during her haul video, I'm ordering stuff off of Elf, because that's the way I am. So I ordered some stuff. They were having 60% off of stuff. And some of this isn't 60% off, but it's some I've been wanting to try, but they sold out. Now they brought it back. So we're going to try and see if I like it, which I'll go ahead and pull them out. They might still be having their 60% off sale. I'm not 100% for sure. You'll just have to go check the website. But I got the Jelly Pop, the moisturizer, the water gel moisturizer. There we go. I've been wanting to try these. Like I said, the first round they had, it sold out too quick, and I wasn't able to get them. It is Jelly Pop Dewy Primer. So my skin, surprisingly, has been really dry this summer, which is odd. I guess because I'm getting old. So my hormones are like, you don't need oil anymore. We're going to let you dry up, look like a desert. So I think that's what's going on. So I got those two. I'm going to try them out. I think this one was $10. This one was $8. Not that expensive at all, especially if they work well. Because I'm not one, I don't want to spend a ton of money for a face product. If I can find something that, focus, okay. If I can find something that'll work just as well in the drugstore, I'm all for it. So that's why I'm going to give those a try. Now this stuff here is 60% off stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull it all out and get this box out of the way because it's getting quite annoying. So I think some of this Monty hauled too as well, so sorry you're seeing it again, but this is the foundation serum, and I'm not for sure if it's a foundation, if it's a BB cream, if it's, I don't know, like I said, I haven't really sat down and looked at this stuff. I mean, they're still taped up in the boxes, so I don't know. I don't know exactly what this is, but it was like $2. It was super cheap, so I thought, why not? We'll try it. If it is just a serum, a primer, well, then I'll use it. But I have been looking for something that's kind of like a BB cream, because most of my foundations are very heavy coverage because I have really terrible skin, so I want to cover this shit. So, but now I'm kind of like, just around town, you know, if I ever go out around town. But, you know, for things like that, I'd rather have something lighter in coverage. So that's why I was kind of thinking that was, but I'm not too for sure about that one. I'm an awesome beauty guru. I don't know shit about makeup, apparently. So here is the HD Lifty Concealer in Fair. I always use concealer. Like, if you're new to me, I have my own Instagram page, just nothing but makeup. And I do some really out there looks. I'll paint on my entire face. Like, for instance, I have one that's a tornado scene that goes across my face. Has a tornado, you know, all that. So, I'm always in need of concealers. And I don't really care about, you know, how good they are at that point. I just need something to really lay down my face to give me like a blank canvas, a white canvas, the lightest canvas I could get. So that's why I like using these cheaper concealers. Like this was like $1 or something, $1.60, I believe. So if it's good, great. If it's not, it's no big deal to me because, like I said, I like using these if they are poor quality, less quality, for when I'm doing those extravagant face paintings, I guess is what you call it. And this is the the lip tint. It's kind of like a oil, because I have one of these and I actually kind of like it. It's different. It's not really hydrating. I think it says it is. I don't know if it, maybe it don't. Okay. It's not much on hydrating, but it doesn't dry out your lips. It does leave a sheer wash of color. It's not really permanent though. It'll last for a little bit, but it's not like a thing that's going to last on your lips for 8 hours type thing. So they had these for like $1 or something. So I grabbed this one because I don't have the color like this. This is in red orange wash. The other one I have is like a dark berry color. So that might be another reason why it doesn't hold around much on my lips, because it is such a darker color. So this one might last a little longer since it's a little bit lighter in color. I got the Elf, which this looks like it's kind of cracked, or it's got dust around. The Primer Infused Shimmer Blush. These were on sale, 60% off, so I grabbed one. I'm going to try it out. A lot of people like their blushes, so. Alright, get your shots out. Get ready with the drinks. I'm going to cover up so you don't see me. Focus on the Elf. Don't focus on me rubbing my nose. So, that's a running gag on my channel, by the way. If you don't know, I have extremely bad allergies, which is why I sound so nasally. And normally, I'm always snorting through my videos, sneezing through my videos, eyes are watering through my videos, so it's just a lot of fun. So, anyways, yeah, I want to try that and give it a try. I haven't tried Elf blushes in years and years and years, so hopefully they're a lot better than what they were back in the day. So when I see Monty hauled this one, because I know she hauled this one, I think she hauled one of the blushes too, and that's probably why I got those as well. But when she hauled this, I'm like, yes, I want it for sure. And it was super cheap. It's the Elf Prismatic Highlight Duo, and this is in like a mermaid, unicorn. It's like the really funky kind of colors. So I'm all set into highlighters. I haven't been much of a highlighter whore, but now I am. So now I'm like been buying a lot of highlighters and not so much the palettes. Can't really tell the colors there. They're very light though. They're not going to like make you glow like you've rubbed a bucket of chicken on your skin. They're going to be that glow within kind of glow, like skin glow. So I like having both. I like having highlighters that are like this, that kind of melt down into the skin, that you don't really notice unless you're really looking. Or I love highlighters that look like I've smeared a chicken leg all over my face. You know, it just depends on what the makeup is I'm doing that day and what I feel like. And so I like having a little bit of both. So I can't wait to try that. It doesn't look like it's going to show too much texture. That's the problem I have. All highlighters, no matter what, are going to show your texture. I can't talk now. Show the texture. I have a lot of acne scarring. I have cystic acne, which knock on wood. Where's wood? Okay. I haven't had to deal with it in like several years now, but I had a hard concentration of it over here on this cheek, and then a little bit over here, and then along with just regular acne. So I'm pretty scarred up on my face. Along with, I'm still a woman. I still have hormonal breakouts. So, every once in a while I have little bumps and stuff, which I do right now on my face. So, any highlighter is going to highlight that regardless of how good it is, bad, whatever. But there's just some that don't highlight or don't emphasize it as much as others. Like a drier formula, really powdery. For me, they tend to really exaggerate my texture. So, this doesn't seem to do that. Gosh. Welcome to my channel. Okay. This doesn't seem to really exaggerate a lot of texture on my hands, so hopefully it'll do the same on the face. So far, my favorite highlighters ever are from Ofra. They don't really exaggerate the texture on my face at all. You can still see it if you get really up close, but from a distance, you don't see all the craters and the canyons and just crap like that. So speaking of, we're going to go into Ulta. I got a small Ulta haul. I had to, I need something from Ulta. What was it? It was something that really doesn't mean, you know, it's not fun, basically. So I decided, since I was ordering, I was looking on their sale. I always look at sales pages on anything, you know, clothing, makeup, whatever. I look on the sales page first before I go looking for, you know, if I am looking for something. But sometimes the sales page will have it, but oh, it's a hair serum spray. That's what I was eating. That's what I ordered from Ulta. So I'm like, I know what I have is like $10 or something. I'm like, I just want to have $10. I have to pay the $5 shipping. So I decided to look through the sales page, and I found stuff on the sales page. So I got these two highlighters. Like I said, I'm a highlighter whore now. So got these two highlighters. These are by Lime Crime. They're still on the Ulta website. I checked this morning. They're still there. They're like $9.98. They're $9 and something. Super cheap. But it's that holographic. Reminds me of the 80s, 90s kind of look. I will say I've had one little quad palette from Lime Crime in the past. Eyeshadow palette. Didn't like it. It didn't stay around. I gave it away. And I've never tried anything else powder formula wise from them. So I hope that these are good. Like I said, I've been afraid to try their eyeshadows since that little quad that I tried. So we'll see. This is the same thing as the... Shoot. I've got to have those Elf ones on me. Rub it off. Okay. These are about the same as those Elf ones, except for they have a little bit more oomph to them. They look a little bit more wet. So this is the, which palette, what is this? This is Fairies. So Fairies would be a little bit more wearable, at least for my skin tone, because we had like the champagne and this lighter gold. And then that would just be kind of a fun pop of color there. And I don't see, oh, this has glitter in it too, by the way. So if you're not a glitter fan, you wouldn't like that. I'm going to have to pause. Hold on. Okay, sorry, back. But, yes, the purple one does have glitter. So if you're not a fan of glitter on your cheeks, you would like that one. But the other two are just a regular highlighter. So those are really pretty. They're really pretty. And like I said, they're not really showing a lot of texture on my hand. So that's a plus there. So these may be worth y'all going and running out and getting them for $9. Because I think they're originally like $18, if I'm not mistaken. So this one is the unicorn. That same holographic packaging. Got those sheets so I don't drop it. There's the inside and then there's the colors. And yes, I have already swatched these because I could not wait. I had to see what they were going to look like. Now this one here is a little bit more on the wild side because it has a little bit brighter colors. And all three of these have glitter to it. They all have glitter. They're not as in your face though as like these two here. But they're really pretty. If you just want that light wash of color, you got the pink, you got this bluish green, and then you got, to me that just kind of looks champagne-y. But they're really pretty. There might be a lot of the, I have one of the Milani Ludicrous Lights highlighters. As a matter of fact, that peachy one is a lot like the one I have. And also my Kat Von D Metal Crush. That's what they kind of remind me of. The Metal Crush beats them all. That one is really in your face. Very much so. Sorry, the dogs, they started barking, so I had to pause it real quick. So the next thing I got was the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in the red. I guess it's supposed to be red. It says Snatched, but It's supposed to be the red one. This was a part of their Pride series that they did. So they had all the Pride colors for the lighters and the eyeshadow palette and something else. I don't remember. But I had to give you a red eyeliner because don't do as I do as I say. I have been using for a couple of years now a lip liner for my waterline. I know. You're not supposed to be doing that shit, so don't do what I do. But I haven't been able to find an actual red eyeliner. So hopefully this will work. I've seen liquid liners, yes, but you can't put a damn liquid liner on your waterline. So hopefully this is the red I'm looking for, because I'm always on the quest for the perfect reds. So hopefully this works. The last two things I got was from Beauty by Pop Sugar. I haven't, come on, focus. I haven't heard much on this brand, but I know Ulta has put all their stuff on clearance, so I don't know if Ulta's about to do away with them, or if they're just not that popular, or if they're not that good. We'll find out if they're that good or not. But I got these two because they were only $6. So I'm thinking $6 for a liquid lipstick, a matte liquid lipstick. I'm on it. I'm down for it, so let me see what the colors are. Here we go. We got Wildlife. This is Wildlife. Okay. Wildlife is kind of a red. Well, it looks really bright red, but in the way I look at it, it's more of a brick red, a darker red. You know, I'm always down for reds. I don't know. Well, you see my collection. I have so many red lipsticks, but I love red lipsticks. This is Boldly Go, a vampy color. So I either do vampy, dark burgundy kind of colors, blacks, you know, what really vampy, or I do reds. There is no like in between. So this is kind of that berry color. I guess I could swatch them, shit. Kind of a dark chocolate in a way, with a little bit of a red purple hue to it. But like I said, there's a lot of these. I think there was over 8 colors, 10 colors, and they're all for $6 right now. And I think they were originally $18. So there are the 2 colors there. But like I said, for $6, I'm like, I'll give them a whirl and see if I like them or not. And I really need to go ahead and see if I like them. And if I do, I need to order. Because there was another color that I kind of liked. So I need to go ahead and order it. If I do like these. Like I said, I need to go ahead and try them, wear them, and see what happens. See if I like it. Make sure it doesn't transfer, because I can't do lipsticks and transfer. So, but this is my little Ulta / Elf haul. And I hope you enjoyed it. And sorry, I haven't been changing clothes at all because I'm not a perfectionist. I'm not the perfect YouTuber. This is just me hurrying up while the kids are quiet, throwing out videos as fast as I can. So, anyways, y'all, welcome to my wild life. Literally. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back for the next video. Don't know what it's going to be, but it'll be something funny, I'm sure, entertaining, crazy, who knows. Anyways, I love you all, and thanks for subscribing, thanks for being around, and thanks for watching me scratch my chest like I'm a bear. Really? Okay. Anyways, just thanks for watching, and I love you guys. Bye.